soul, welcome. This is Rochelle with the Healing Rose, and we're taking a look at the Moon Temple Oracle. This is from Susie Cherub. The artwork is Layla Savalainen. It's a blue angel deck, and it says, "Welcome to the enchanting realm of the Moon Temple Oracle. Immerse yourself in the potent cycle of the moon, exploring the vast tapestry of magic and divine lunar influences worldwide. This deck is your companion and conduit to attune to lunar energies and integrate celestial guidance into your daily life. Unlock the secrets of 11 moon temples and their guardians, unveiling profound messages for navigating our ever-evolving existence. Ancient wisdom seamlessly intertwines with contemporary spirituality, ensuring the relevance and depth of each message. Let the exquisite artwork transport you as you embody the archetypes within each card through sacred rituals and practices. Weave the wisdom of lunar deities like Abuk, Mayari, Phoebe, and others into your human journey. Enter the Moon Temple Oracle, a cosmic invitation to discover, connect, and thrive." So we get 44 cards and a massive guidebook. So the guidebook is very cool. It is full color. It is just absolutely gorgeous. So there's a lot in here. So it talks about what moon temples are, the phases of the moon, how to light work with it, groundwork for oracle readings, card layouts, and then it gives you the breakdown for each moon temple. So each one has 4 cards to it. We have South Sudan and Ethiopia, Portugal, Celtic, Rome, Dakota, Hawaii, Sumer, Brazil, Norse, Philippines, and Greece. And there's a little beautiful poems scattered throughout the book. The artwork is just absolutely gorgeous. So it gives us a lot of info. When we actually get to the card segments, there is a breakdown of what's going on in each moon temple, the moon guide, personification, totems, roots, folklore, and moon honoring traditions. Each card has its title and affirmation, code words. So you get 3 keywords for that card. The Moonbeam Insight. It talks about the guide for that moon, the phase. There's a ritual, a spell chant, and then a little bit of prose from the artist. And that's the same formula for each card. It's just going to have different rituals and chants, different moon phases. So we go through each one. It gives us beautiful imagery of the cards. We have lovely bits of folklore and information. So it's a really, I'm kind of loving the guidebook. Let's tuck it over here so we don't create great big shadows on the table. All right, so let's take a look. We have these beautiful cards. They are a lovely size. The backs are gorgeous. It's very smooth cardstock. It has a lovely flex to it. So I meant to do a flip through when I got this last week, but got so caught up playing with it and doing readings, and I kind of forgot about it. So I put them all back in order. It has already been well shuffled several times, so I know it shuffles beautifully. We have Instinct for the full moon. So each card we have that keyword and phase. And it's just absolutely lovely. I love this kind of electric blue theme that is throughout. It feels very, overall to me, the deck has a very kind of tropical moonlit night feeling to it. It's quite gorgeous. I love this card, Patience. And the beautiful flowers and the waves, the ocean, the moon's gorgeous. Yeah, I'm quite in love with this. I mean, I love all of my moon decks. I'm a big fan. If you've put moons in it, I'll probably buy the deck. It is absolutely, the entire thing is just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. There's our beautiful hunt card, our fertility card, truth, crossroads, shelter. I love this shade of blue that we find throughout most of the cards. Very, very electric, really fabulous. The whole thing is just, I'm so in love with it. I have to tell you, I don't really have any complaints about this. Although I think for myself, I would have rather had the keywords on here versus the moon phase, because we can see the moon phase pictured. But I think it just depends how you prefer to work. I love this waxing moon. It is so gorgeous. Really beautiful. I love this saturation of color in here. It's very bold, even while at the same time giving you that really beautiful, I mean, this is probably the brightest one, which is interesting for the balsamic moon. And we have all this bright, kind of almost sunlight, but the rest of it is so, I like this, the sun and moon. This one is a very interesting card, very, just really very cool, almost like that. It feels a lot, almost like an eclipse energy. And I haven't read about the card yet, so it's very, very cool. I haven't had a chance to read about every single card. I've kind of just been playing with spreads and reading up on the cards that are coming out. I love this, the Blood Full Moon. This is absolutely a stunning card. The whole deck to me is gorgeous. I really appreciate it. I have, I think, one other Susie Cherub deck. I think I only just have the 2 decks of hers. The other one I think is the Delphi Oracle. Is that what it's called? Oh, the Oracle of Delphi. And so that one is absolutely gorgeous as well. Different artist for this, but just equally stunning. So I'm a big fan since I've come across it. All right, so let's do our shuffle and let's see how this comes out. And then we'll draw a card for the collective and see what. So it's a really smooth shuffle. I do find they're a little long for my hand. So they are harder to shuffle this way, but they give a really good riffle and bridge. And they don't hold a big curve after having done that. Sometimes they do. It depends on the coating. Some of the coatings are a little bit more elastic and have more bounce back than others. I've noticed it just, I think, depends where they're getting done. So it does have a very smooth coating on it, which is quite lovely. All right. So with the Blue Angel decks, I find I do have to shuffle them this way just for the size they are in my hands. This way it gets really hard, and I tend to drop cards way more. So let us pull a card. Let's do this one right here. Yeah, this will do. What did we get? Culmination, the balsamic moon. All right. Let's see, number 21. So this is in Hawaii, Hina's Moon Temple. I grow and thrive in times of change. The code words are end, reawakened, and renew. The insight. Breathe deeply, stay calm and grounded to the earth as events reach a climax. In this card, the mounting of the balsamic moon has reached its summit in the shadowy night sky. You are nearing the culmination point or completion of a cycle. Surrender to the Moon Mother during this end phase as you complete the final stage. It may be that you are about to reach an exciting pinnacle in your life. This high point could be an academic achievement, graduation, or a breathlessly anticipated outcome. You've come a long way. Now it is time to rejoice and rest as all your grit and determination has paid off. Prepare for a fresh cycle with new dreams woven in. In the reverse sentiment, it may be, okay, so she does give reversals here, and I've never read that far on any of them. All right, so we're not reversed, so we're not worried about it. Irrespective of the meaning, this is a time to honor a long-awaited completion. It is time to tie up loose ends, make peace with all the things you have experienced, and celebrate the cycle of the new. Endings are a chance to release obsolete patterns and attachments that no longer serve you. Letting go makes room for the next best thing. Endings are really veiled beginnings. Completion and the subsequent new chapter are simply bookmarks in your never-ending life story. Everything is interconnected, and one thing flows into another. Know that beginnings and endings all meld into one. Okay, the moon guide. Like dewdrops caressing the ocean, the Hawaiian goddess Hina weeps tears of sweet surrender. She is the bringer of life and the guardian of death. She weaves the fabric of creation and shows the way to undying love. She nurtures and holds you through the continuous sequence of death and rebirth. So the moon phase. As the final stage of the lunation cycle, the balsamic moon is the monthly dream weaving time. Also known as a waning crescent, it is the final thread of moonlight before the birth of the new moon. This lunar sequence embodies the completion and culmination of all that has come before. And so then there's a ritual for the moon and a culmination spell chant. So I kind of love that we have all these layers to choose to work with or not work with. We have our basic divination, and then we have that moon guide and moon phase, which I think is really interesting and very cool. So I have been absolutely loving working with this deck in the short time that I've had it. I am 100% positive it is going to be an absolute favorite as it comes about. I love this little turtle here. I love this kind of little moon pool, sort of really fabulous, like absolutely fabulous, gorgeous artwork. Very, very, very interesting. This kind of like little spiral happening down here. And I love the turtle. I love the sea turtle. That is absolutely stunning. Gorgeous cards. All right, so thank you so much if you've watched all the way to the end and you've made it here. I absolutely appreciate you, and I hope that you have a fabulous day and a wonderful week. Take care.